don't really have boilers like this any day now. And it's a bit simpler, but still you've got to have the safety aspect of running a steam boiler. In effect, it's a big bomb. If something goes wrong, it could cause an awful lot of damage. So you really got to know what you're talking about.
I'm the station master here, and I welcome everybody to our little rail system.
Today is absolutely hectic, being Easter Saturday. We've had 2 full trains and we've had to keep people back for the next train each time, which is most unusual because over the last 12 months we've been very, very quiet. And as you're coming down the Calder Highway, you cannot miss the station. And the station is the old Ironport station, which was transferred here in 2004.
The station here is called Caradoc because back in 1903 this is where the Caradoc railway station was going to be on the main line, but never ever got built. A little station the other end is called Thurler, which would have been the next stop along the train line that when it used to go to the Millawa. 1,600 metres of track, but we've got a turntable at the other end, and we can turn around, so we get to over 3 kilometres of running.
It weighs about 14 tonne, but if it's balanced on that turntable, it's very little weight.
The railway is based around this Lukey locomotive, which is 110 years old, which has got quite a history because it came from England to India, back to England, been to Tasmania and South Australia, and worked over here at Redcliffe, and then sat in the park for a number of years. 20 odd years ago, we got a grant to refurbish and set up on this area. So and this is 20 years work. Passengers, we've gone through a generation of little ones, and I think nearly adults now, but every year we run special kindergarten days, and all the kindergartens in the district come over a 2-day period for a run. And we come back some years later and you'll have some come, oh well, I was on the kindergarten day and I'm teenagers now, so most kids in the district would have been on the train in their lifetime. We seem to, one of the things that's happening over time, we are collecting a bit of old railway memorabilia. So there's bits and pieces turning up from different people that have collected over the years. So it's becoming a bit of a repository of items. And in effect, it's I guess it is a museum really for the steam. There's, I think, 3 drivers today. We've got to take it in turns, firemen and as drivers. We need a couple on the carriages. We've got to have a flagman and we've got a guard. So we need at least four to five on the train just to run the train each time. It's quite a commitment to run a steam train. Just to we've got to comply with all the rules and regulations that they keep bringing up more all the time, I guess. Mainly on safety. To run a steam engine is a bit of a problem nowadays to get enough qualified people because it's getting very old and this technology, and we need to have people trained up to keep running this train. We've got programs ahead for building a traverser, maybe build more carriages, but the upkeep and track work is a lot of maintenance. You've got to keep looking at monitoring the track, replacing sleepers, and that's where we could do with a few more labouring type people, not labourers necessarily, but people that like to do a bit of labouring and help to maintain the track is one of our major problems.
The railway runs the first Sunday of every month, and it runs a special for the Labor Day weekend on the Sunday and a special for the June long weekend on the Sunday, and also Easter Saturday.
What are they show?